Hello, my name is Niamh Murray. I'm principal of Rutland Street National School, which is now located on Sean McDermott Street in Dublin 1. The school moved from the original building on Rutland Street itself around 16 years ago. And the original school would have been very well known for the Give Up Your L Sins animation series. So in the original school building design, there was a roof garden, and when I came in as principal around 10 years ago, the roof garden had fallen into maybe a slight state of disrepair. So we redesigned it with some funding from the Northeast Inner City, and it's a beautifully colourful space. However, we are now starting on the journey with Paddy Madden, so we're really delighted to have Paddy and Des with us here today, whereby we want to get the children involved in growing some fruit and vegetables. And they had great fun this morning planting strawberries, which they will hopefully be eating next spring, summer. And we have now got a plan to, I suppose, get the children involved in growing their own fruit and vegetables. So we're on the first day of our new journey into sustainability and the children becoming more aware of how things get from, I suppose, farming and soil in the pot to fork and to eating at the dinner table.
Hello, I'm Paddy Madden and I'm here with Des Murtagh, Niamh Manning and pupils from 2nd and 3rd class here in Rutland Street National School, which is only a short walk from O'Connell Street, Dublin. Now, some schools, they lack the grounds of the raised beds for growing fruit, vegetables and pollinator-friendly flowers on the grounds of that. So today we're going to look at small-space gardening. We will be demonstrating how to plant strawberries in a window box. September, it's an ideal month for growing strawberries in containers because once planted now, will be fruiting in June. And children love eating fresh, juicy strawberries, especially the homegrown ones. Some are fruiting early and second early varieties. They're suitable for schools because they produce fruit between May and June. These are sometimes known as June bearers. Ever bearers are perpetual varieties, not really suitable for schools because they fruit later in the summer. Now, strawberries can easily be grown in a window box. The box here we have is 20 centimetres deep and it's 25 centimetres wide. So there's plenty of space for the roots. It has elevated drainage holes if you look in the bottom here, so it doesn't really require chippings or broken clay pots in the base for drainage. Now, Niamh Manning, she's going to supervise the planting. Leighton, Milan, they're going to fill the box with John Innes number 3 compost. John Innes number 3 is a rich compost suitable for hungry strawberries. And they're going to fill the box here now with it.
Okay, Milan and Leighton, you're going to take some big handfuls of the soil and pop it into the box.
Do it now?
Yeah, off you go. And then move over so you can come around this side, Leighton. Well done, keep going as much as you can. Use your 2 hands, Leighton, good boy. It's a big job, got a lot of space.
So, Thomas and Grace, they're going to mix some grit with the growing mixture, and that will aid the drainage.
I don't think so. I think you're pushing it down too much. Hands out, let Paddy do it. Yeah. Okay, so now to put in the grit, we're going to take 2 handfuls each. Watch me first. I've gotten one, so I've got my grit here, and I'm going to mix it in. So I'm going to rub it all in to mix it through the soil. Got it?
Oh, so wet.
So 2 bit more in your hands there, Thomas. That's perfect, Grace. And then mix it all the way through. Well done. So you need to mix it. No, Thomas, we've got enough there. I just need to mix it in down that side. Looks good.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
So, Roxana and Troy, they're going to plant the June-bearing strawberry plants, and we have 3 here with the crowns here. That's the part that's above the ground level. That's going to be level here with the soil, and they're going to plant them about 20 centimetres apart.
Okay, so to plant our strawberry plants, we need to make space in the soil. So dig a little, take your plant out for a second, Roxana. So with your fingers, make a little bit of space. Well done. Going to go a little bit deeper than that, Roxana. Looks good, Troy. Okay, now we got our plants. And just watch me first. So I'm going to squeeze around the sides to loosen up. Roxana, you watching? So squeeze around the sides. You want to have a go as well, Roxana, as we're doing it? Push around the sides. Now, I'm going to put my fingers across the top so I don't lose any of my plant, because I'm going to go upside down and shake it out. Okay, so then we can take our pots off. Well done. Now I want to just loosen all these roots up so it can get into the soil nice and easily. So just a little bit of pinch and loosen it up at the bottom. And now we're ready to go in to where we've got dug into the soil here. Perfect. And you might need to... That's okay. We can put him back in here. Now, you got it? And put it all in. Oh, that looks perfect.
Look at those spider.
Now, Ria and Jacob, they will water the box, and Niamh will label it with the name of the variety and the date planted.
Okay, so we want to water our plants. Jacob, do you want to get started? We don't want to put too much in. If you water up to the halfway mark and then pass over to Ria. Just kind of try sprinkle it a little bit, do a little bit of shaking. We should have a watering can, but we'll invest for while we're looking after our strawberries. Punch it a little bit over in the middle, and then Ria can do the rest. Ria, do you want to take over? But not just on the plants, all around the soil wants to drink in all the water. Oh, too much, Ria. And a little bit, all through the middle. So there's water all through the roots and all over here. Looks good.
The label.
Oh yeah, and where was it? Oh, thank you. Do you want to stick it in for me? So I already wrote the name of the variety on it. So we're ready with our date. And our name of the variety is El Santa strawberries. So we'll remember when we planted them.
Now the box will be left outdoors in a sunny, sheltered place, resting on bricks to aid drainage. Thanks, Niamh and pupils. You did a fantastic job. Really good.
Thank you.
Now, children, when we go in, make sure to wash your hands because we were outside. Is that okay? Thank you very much. Okay. Now, aftercare. Strawberry plants are hardy. It is estimated that they need a period of about 2 months exposed to temperatures below 7 degrees centigrade to flower and fruit successfully. Therefore, they can be left outdoors during the winter. However, if the plants are in flower and frost is promised, the plants should be covered with horticultural fleece or taken indoors. Flowers damaged by frost will not produce berries. So from April onwards, Feed the plants about once a fortnight with a fertiliser high in potassium, such as the one used to feed tomatoes. And when the fruits start appearing, place straw around them here to prevent the fruit from touching the potting mixture. Place a netting over them to prevent birds from eating them. And after the fruit has been picked, watch out for runners which will come off the strawberry. These are little strawberry plants, and remove them. Remove and compost the straw and cut the plants back to about 5 centimetres from the top of the potting mixture after you're finished. Now on year 3, the plants will have lost most of their vigour, so it's time to grow new plants. These will last for 3 years. When the runners appear on the old plants in 3 years, then they can be removed from the here, and they can be stuck into 9 centimetre pots of peat-free compost with the green tips just touching the mixture. So something like that, and they will root. The runners will root. After a few weeks, check regularly to see if new plantlets have rooted by tugging gently on them. If there is resistance, cut the runners to sever them from the parent plants. Compost the latter and replace the potting mixture with a new mix, and you'll have 3 more years of strawberries growing.